Don't worry. Be happy. Little hopeful message for everyone today. Although it can seem dark at times, or that things are rough, or we're in a dark age, or that the quote unquote dark side may be winning, rest assured that no matter what, the balance always goes back. And just the same, if we were in too much of a light age, the darkness would always still exist, and the balance would then get to a middle ground eventually again, and then tip back into darkness. So it is the high tide, low tide. It is the nature of this place. It is the perceived duality of this realm, of this dimension. And so if you're struggling, if you're having a hard time, remember that neither the light nor the dark could ever truly extinguish the other. One cannot exist without the other. Just as life cannot exist without death, and death cannot exist without life, darkness cannot exist without light, nor can light exist without darkness. In both cases, we'd be blind. And when we behave too extreme in one or the other, it's still going to be perceived by most people as negative, evil, judgmental, pretentious, pompous, etc. So even those holier than thou people that most of us, don't really enjoy all that much of their company, which I've definitely been guilty of, as well as the dark side of harm and destruction. And both sides are necessary, and it is about balance, wholeness, holiness, whole energy-ness, and embracing the entire big picture. And that the more we can stay in the middle path, the narrow path, the center, the grounded space of, don't get too light or too dark, don't get too extreme in any one of the polarities, then we start kind of finding peace and joy. And that is my message for today. That is what has been coming to me in my mindfulness practices, in my meditations, in my breathing, in my praying, is just that, it's okay to be both, depending on the given moment in anything. Hammer, fire, arms, pen, anything can be used for assistance, help, building, and also destruction and hurting and harm. So, just like words can hurt, they can build up. So it isn't the tools themselves, it is how we use them and how we perceive they are being used. So most of it is on us. So change your mind, change your life inside and out. And just remember that no matter what, the darkness could never win. Even if it seems that way right now, there is no winning in this game per se. It's about balance, from as far as I can tell. So thelivingmysterychurch.org. Feel free to book a consultation, conversation, a mindfulness session, whatever speaks to you. There's some products I have on the website as well, thelivingmysterychurch.org. I love you all. I hope you're well, you are doing. And, just remember to smile. Just keep smiling, because, life is just about having experiences, and they all hold value, even though some are tougher than others or not what we'd like to be going through. Sometimes those are the most amazing and most beneficial. The one teacher that I disliked the most growing up was the hardest on me, and I went back and thanked her for being so hard on me later in my life, because she believed in me enough to push me harder. So although the growing pains hurt at the time, I'm super grateful that I can articulate thoughts fairly well and write fairly well, and it's in large part due to her knowing that I could, so and not accepting less from me. So if it's hurting, remember there's a lesson there, and it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. And what can you learn from it? So I love you all. Have a great day. Stay in peace and love and centeredness. Amen.